Alrighty guys, so today we are looking at another tank talk. This tank is the Display freshwater tank back in the corner. It's a 125 gallon on a 4-foot stand, which I might add is probably my favorite height for any tank. I think that any tank should be right by your head when you're looking at it. Of course, a lot of tanks in the store are lower for kids and then higher for adults and whatnot, so that we have that same experience for everybody. But a 4-foot stand and then a tank on top of it, I think is so perfect. And it might be a little bit less than 4 foot. It might be 40 inches or 45 perhaps. But in any case, I like the taller stand. So the whole point of this tank is all of these fish are either rescue or turn-ins or from a customer in some way or form or fashion. The Congo tetras that are in there are actually from an employee, Michelle, and I think they're the star of the tank. Of course, I like the plecos the best in there, and you'll see them later in this video, but the Congo tetras are honestly the star. Everybody asks about them, whatever, and it's good to have adult Congo tetras in the store so that you sell the small ones better, because of course the small Congos look nothing like these big beautiful monsters in here. Mostly the diet of this tank, we feed extreme pellets, New Life Spectrum pellets, New Life Spectrum algae wafers, which is what that Royal Pleco is kind of munching on. But like I said, the whole tank, even that Angelicus loach, anything in there, comes from customers or employees or whatever. Whenever they get turned in or they're not wanted anymore, I put them in there. It's also a good thing to have a freshwater display in the store to show people how their tank can look, what it can look like, and what it looks like full grown. Because any of the other tanks, things change so often. You get all the fish sold out of it, you get all the plants sold out of it. If you're selling out of a tank, it's not going to look the exact same as when as like a fully grown out tank does. So you need something to inspire people. I get stuck by this tank all the time. Again, it's one of my favorites. It's probably honestly my favorite one in the store right now, besides the 240 saltwater in the front. Favorite freshwater tank in the store because it's right at my eye level and I can just sit there and watch things skitter around. The rainbow fish in the water column, the plecos on the ground. I love I call him Big Daddy, the Brashinos plecos you see on the screen right now. He sits in that cave and he fake fans eggs all day long. Like there's eggs in there even though there's not. But in any case, it's just such a beautiful tank and inspiring for anybody. All the plants in there are easy. There's Bobitis and Java Fern and Anubis, just things that grow really slow and aren't very much maintenance for my employees and for the store in general. It's such a inspiring and pretty tank. Out of the filters, we have a bunch of the different cuttings of plants because I love them, but in the end it's just a really cool, inspiring tank. I hope y'all's tanks are doing wonderful, and we'll talk about another tank next time.